Greetings everyone, this is Vigilante 8, week number 3, N26. Fake it till you make it. Well, let's go. Moral first. It's two morals we got dealing with here. One about self-confidence and one about being yourself. Being yourself being the main moral of this episode. It's not the first time that being yourself has been tackled as a moral on this show. In fact, it's kind of the second and third. The more recent thing of it would have to be in the comics, I think, if my memory serves correctly. But there have been at least 2 or 3 episodes that have been like this. Most notably, Fluttershy episodes. Putting your roof down is the biggest offender here, but unlike putting your roof down, this one does a much better job at pulling off the it's okay to be yourself moral. And believe me, the setup could not be more perfect for the moral at hand. Rarity for You has to be taken care of for a day by Fluttershy because of the Canterlot Royal Fashion Show, which Rarity is swapped by, taking all of her assistants out of mostly all of her shops and forcing them to Canterlot to finish the show off, leaving Fluttershy the one to handle the shop after being kindly asked. In the first 3-minute cutoff before the new intro, we see that everybody's been rejected, so we get that nice little bit of context and detail before it all starts out. As easy as it may look, it's not that easy, but props to Rarity for being so god darn organized. Man, she's picked up a few tips from Twilight in terms of organization. Everything from color, stitching, and style choice is perfectly organized in the shop. And done even with simple acronyms. This pony is a pony that knows her business and knows her clientele, which is a perfect thumbs up. So it's all good, it seems. And even the squirrels from the episode's Saddle Row review make a return here, and at first help Rarity out with a couple of sales. But her anxiety and worry about not fulfilling the job leads her to doing one of the things that Rarity actually suggests. Putting on a costume to make the inner confidence come outwardly. In other words, to play a character. Which is kind of ironic because on these videos, I pseudo play a character. It's mostly me, but it's a character all the same. Upon putting on the first outfit, which is a business suit, the glory of this episode begins. I cannot understate how much entertaining, fun, and laugh out loud funny this episode gets once the business suit comes on. Because let's just straight up say this. Andrea Lippman goes 5 deep in this episode. Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and the 3 other personalities within Fluttershy. It's not schizophrenia. It's great acting. Any theater major or anybody that was in drama club would absolutely love this, and I absolutely do. Not only are each of the outfits different, but the looks are different, but most importantly, the voice inflections are different. In one suit, which is business snob, fashion uber couture, she is very deep, very snobby, almost nose up in the air. When a more teenage, casual pony walks into the store, her personality switches again to that of a casual, open-minded, so totally tubular Valley Girl personality. And when that doesn't work, when a goth comes in, she goes total black eyeliner, black clothes, and even the depressing emo speak that most goths usually are stereotyped to speak in. Yes, all 3 of these altered personalities are stereotypes, but they are played massively to the hilt and beautifully by Miss Lippman. This is her best vocal performance on the show, period. On top of that, the physical looks and expressions that she goes off in each of these personalities are absolutely wonderful. And even the fashion couture pony does kind of have a Ted Gunn sounding voice, but it's not Ted Gunn, which is absolutely beautiful. Nice imitation of somebody super famous. But after each of the personalities work in a more nice situation, she tends to turn it up a notch and ends up going way too far, even offending the squirrels. It's then that they head off to the friendship school, tell Spike, which for some odd reason Spike knows how to understand squirrel through playing dragon charades. I want more information on that. And after that, Twilight and the rest of the girls come to react to calm Fluttershy back down. And that at first backfires until Rarity is told of the situation and ends up doing what any good business owner should do. She doesn't end up firing Fluttershy per se, but she ends up firing the 3 alternate personalities, which is an absolutely laugh out loud scene. And yes, Rarity does have some gems in this otherwise uberly entertaining episode. And it's really, really good. On top of the be yourself moral and the idea that sometimes it helps to create little fictional views to build up confidence. It's really a positive thing in the end. Even if in the last third it can get a little mean-spirited, but it's all in character, right? It's all acting. And if something like acting or being in costume or assuming a new character to get over your anxiety or even confidence woes can help you in any form, within logical reason, of course. It is definitely a positive. I liked acting when I was in middle school and high school, and I loved drama club. I loved drama class. I loved the idea of characters and being one. And it most certainly helped my already bummed out anxiety. So I can completely understand where Fluttershy is coming from here. She's trying to do the best that she can for a friend in a pinch. So even the most mean-spirited things come off absolutely understood, empowered by this strong, unpredictable, be yourself moral. Makes this episode a perfect 6 out of 6. Powered by the powerhouse 5-way performance by Andrea Lippman. This episode is just so much fun that regardless of the predictable and somewhat cliche be yourself moral, it absolutely works. Don't overthink this too much. Don't overthink the room. Just enjoy the vocals here. You will absolutely love it. And after the disappointment that was the mod couple last week, it's good to see the show back on its A game this week. So, tell me what you thought of Fake It Till You Make It. And if you have any internal characters that you play to get over any anxieties or problems, or just for the fun of it, which one of the 3 characters that Fluttershy undertook was the best one? And would you have stood around to watch this happen? I'm just curious. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and follow the end card cues to subscribe to the channel or to get the previous 2 reviews of School Days and the aforementioned mod couple. Until next week, I am Nirvana Sparkle, a pseudo character, but a real dude. Find peace in your own nirvana, like so totally do.